What if I told you there's a hidden network in your body that could be the difference between hitting a personal record and hitting a plateau? Between explosive power and feeling sluggish? Between bouncing back fast and being sidelined for weeks? Today, we're diving deep into fascia, the body's most overlooked performance system that every serious athlete needs to understand. What's up, everybody? I'm Joseph Barker, former professional athlete, former member of Team Canada, swim team, 6 Canadian records, and everyone's favorite friendly neighborhood structural integrator. Today, I'll be talking about why every athlete needs to understand fascia and how to take care of it, and how that can lead to big gains in your life. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go on a sweet adventure together. What is fascia? Think of fascia as your body's internal wetsuit, a continuous web of connective tissue that wraps around every muscle, bone, nerve, and organ. But unlike a wetsuit, fascia is alive, dynamic, and directly impacts how you move. How much force can you generate, and how quickly can you recover? When fascia is healthy, it's hydrated, elastic, and allows for seamless force transmission throughout the body. When it's restricted from overuse, poor movement patterns, or inadequate recovery, it becomes sticky, tight, and literally puts the brakes on your performance. Here's what most athletes don't realize. Your body doesn't work in isolated muscles. It works in fascial chains that connect your foot to your core to your shoulders. When one link in this chain is compromised, everything else has to compensate. Now let's talk power. Real athletic power isn't just about muscle strength. It's about how effectively your fascial system stores and releases elastic energy. Think of fascia like a giant rubber band networked throughout the entire body. When you load into a jump or explosive movement, healthy fascia pre-stretches and stores energy like a coiled spring. Research shows that up to 35% of the energy in explosive movements come from the fascial recoil, not just the muscular contraction. Athletes who optimize their fascial health consistently see improvements in vertical jump, sprint speeds, and power output. We're talking about measurable gains, sometimes 5 to 15% increase in explosive movements just from addressing fascial restrictions alone. I once worked with a basketball player who plateaued on his vertical jump for 2 years. After about 8 weeks of targeted fascial work, he was able to add an extra 4 inches to his jump. The muscle strength was already there. We just need to free up the fascial system to help express that. Now, endurance athletes might think this doesn't apply to them, but they would be wrong. Fascial health is crucial for movement efficiency and metabolic cost. When fascia is restricted, your body has to work harder to achieve the same movement. Tight fascial restrictions increase the metabolic cost of movement, meaning you burn more energy to go the same distance at the same pace. Studies on runners show that those with better fascial mobility have more economical running mechanics. They maintain form longer, experience less fatigue, and can sustain higher intensities. Plus, fascial restrictions force more compensation patterns throughout the entire body. That slight hip restriction from sitting too much, it's making your hamstrings and calves work overtime during your long runs, leading to earlier fatigue and potential for injury. Here's where fascia becomes a game changer for recovery. Healthy fascia is highly vascularized, meaning it's rich with blood vessels that deliver nutrients and remove metabolic waste. When fascia becomes sticky and dehydrated, circulation decreases. This slows nutrient delivery to tissue and impairs waste removal, the exact opposite of what you want for optimal recovery. But here's the exciting part. Fascial tissue is incredibly responsive. Unlike muscle tissue that can take weeks to adapt, fascia can change within minutes or hours with the right intervention. Athletes who incorporate fascial work report faster recovery between training sessions, reduced muscle soreness, and better sleep quality. Some studies show that up to 30% reduction in recovery time when fascial health protocols are implemented. So, how do you optimize your fascial system? It's not just about foam rolling, though that is one effective tool. Effective fascial work includes dynamic movements that help to prepare the target fascial chains. Targeted soft tissue work using tools like foam rollers, lacrosse balls, and massage guns. Hydration strategies. 70% of your fascia is actually water. So ensuring that you have appropriate hydration is crucial for overall fascial capacity. Movement variety to prevent repetitive stress patterns. Recovery protocols that include fascial-based stretching as well as mobility work. The key to consistency and targeting the right areas is based upon your sport and movement patterns. A sprinter will need different fascial focus than, say, a cyclist, a swimmer, or someone who spends most of their time at a desk. Your fascial system is either your performance accelerator or your performance brake. The choice is yours. If you're serious about unlocking your athletic performance and potential, it's time to start paying attention to this hidden network that connects everything in your body. And if you want to learn more specific fascial techniques for your sport, please subscribe, like, and comment. Just let me know. I would love to know what people are interested in because then I can make content that is for you. What sport or sports are you a part of? What areas of your body are causing challenges? I can always make videos for you specifically and to help you, your health, your performance, and to help your overall quality of life. Thank you so much for listening. Again, this is Joseph Barker, your friendly neighborhood structural integrator. I hope you have a great day.